Salute! This is Jeff.
This is David.
We are playing Chaos Legion.
Woo!
Today's episode features the bizarre secrets of the game. Hope you're excited, because I'm excited.
I am.
Say you're excited.
Pumped.
Say you're excited.
You're excited.
You used the wrong "you're." Be ashamed of yourself. Why are you...
There's an apostrophe.
Okay, so the first thing. We're going to be going to level stage 3, 30B, 17, 8. 3B.
3B.
In other words, stage 3 after you beat stage 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Another World stage 3.
But we are taking Blasphemy, but we cannot take Malice or Thanatos. Those are the conditions.
Okay.
No Malice, no Thanatos, but Blasphemy.
Why?
Now we're going to stand on this little thing, and then we're going to do Blasphemy punting. So, there's a little Granu. He's stuck behind the pillar.
Okay.
If you step off of this black spot, he disappears. He's gone.
Okay.
Now he's back. He's gone. He's back. He's gone. He's back. So, as you know from watching me play the game, you can actually kick Blasphemy turtle bomb soccer balls, and you can direct them with the left stick after you kick them.
Right.
So you can give a little, little spin to it. You can angle it right or left. That was a little cut. I was trying to line up my shot. I finally lined it up here. So you see the little experience go up. That means that you made a hit. You kind of... And then he dies, and then poop!
Whoop.
Stat items!
What?
Life max. Tack up. The extremely rare soul max, which
yes.
you only have 9 of in the game. And then also a defense up.
What?
Now dance! Dance, Sieg, dance! Okay, so we're back to the menu.
Okay.
You beat the level. It's easy. And we come back. Okay.
All right.
Now we're bringing Malice. We're leveling up to maximum. Level 10 attack, level 4 force.
So there are tons of
There are
Malices.
6 dudes, and they do all the damage. And now I'm just spinning it on defense because...
Why not? You've got
sure,
it.
why not? Okay, so this next bizarre secret will also be in level 3. You can't do them both at the same time because the reason you can't have Malice or Thanatos is because you have to use... It doesn't show up if you can kill it using something other than Blasphemy.
Okay.
Because you could just snipe them by putting Malice around the corner.
That's
Look how fast those
ridiculous.
guys died! They all died, all 5 of them.
That's ridiculous.
That was 6 on 5. That was not fair. I readily admit that was not fair.
But hilarious and totally worth it.
I have to get that red thing. I have to.
You
to
have
get
to.
it.
Oh, it's
a large
large.
one. It's not so bad.
No, that's not too bad.
Be worth.
It's a good 500,000.
Okay, so the Blasphemy... I'm sorry, not Blasphemy. The Malice secret here is right before the boss. So, loading the boss room.
Okay.
There we go. It's time for the Malice shooting gallery! So, you tap that triangle button, tap it like mana pool or tap...
Or just use
like
the turbo controller.
Magic
but
the Gathering thing? That sounds right.
Magic the Gathering, yes. You tap the mana pool,
yeah,
tap target,
okay,
whatever.
right.
You've never played it, I know.
I have played it. It was just a really long time ago. I know enough to know that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So about a few waves of these guys, you have to kill every single one of them. They have to all die. If they all die, like they just did, which is easy when there's 6 Malice and they're all shooting at level 10,
That looks
you get
important.
a soul max up small.
Yeah.
Now, all of these stat items are very rare and also very obscure.
Yes.
So there we go. Let's just
Wait.
skip ahead.
What?
That was all. You beat the level, you get that. Now, let us fight. $2,000 Zeodagdas! No, there's actually 2,000 of them.
But... All right.
That's a lot of them. So right now we're in level stage 12B.
Level stage 12B. The Another World level stage 12.
This is the room right before going to the boss.
Okay.
As you can tell by the smash count there is a lot of Zeodagdas here. There's in fact 2,000 of them that spawn. By killing all 2,000 of them, you get one of the last soul max items.
Wow.
So let's kill 2,000 enemies. Actually, we have a pretty much maxed out Thanatos here. He has a level...
Helps.
We're going to see the true power of the level 4 ignorant masses in just a second here.
Yeah.
Basically, all you want to do is fight until you charge up an ignorant mass, and then just zap those laser shark Jesus stuff everywhere, and then everything dies.
Wow.
With laser death. I find that the lasers tend to be sort of around where you are, so you have to try and it's best to be in a crowd.
Right.
Do the most damage. Now let's speed this up 20 times because this takes literally an hour to do. Although I left it in because that was awesome. I got like just constantly.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Yeah. But yes, we will kick this up to 20x speed, which actually it might not show up in this render.
Okay.
It might stutter, but.
We'll see.
But that doesn't apply to you watching it in internet land. It'll look, normal.
It'll look fine.
Yeah. But yes, there we go. We'll enjoy the level 12 music while this is going on. So you can see the smash count increasing.
Wow, it
does take literally 45 minutes to kill the 2000 here. Now, a lot of that has to do with how fast you can kill the enemies.
Okay.
Saying you have a maxed Thanatos and a maxed attack power, and also max health. These help.
Yeah.
So I suggest doing that, as I'm doing here. Also, you have to kind of not suck at the game because you do have to kill 2,000 of them. Like you can see, my health does start chipping down.
Yeah.
I mean, every now and then you just kind of get, sideswiped by Zeodagdas, or he jumps in from the side. That kind of stuff. That's how they do.
Yeah, I do like how this is strobing almost.
Yeah, it's the strobe. The strobe, every time it fills up to 1, you see it go back down to 0, and then there's a little strobe showing you how many times. I lost track of how many times I had to cast that spell. Consequently, it's also a good idea to come into this level full of, health items.
Yes.
Which I have. I have plenty of health items, actually. Even though I have low health now, I probably have about as much as I start the game with, actually.
Wow.
All right, got 2,000, 73, 74. Very soon now.
75.
Now
76.
it's 2,000, but then there's also the enemies I fought before to get here, so there's some leftovers.
Yeah.
2,000 and change, I guess you could say.
Wow.
But yeah, some of their spawn points they're thinning out now. Come on, guys. Thanatos, do your thing. Still got a few more. Most of the spawn points have been emptied at this point.
Which is why you're comfortable just letting Thanatos do it?
Yeah, I'm just like, you do it. Whatever. Like, forget about it. Yeah.
It is amusing watching
jump on
him.
me. Oh, no, he didn't. Saw him coming. It's like, come on, guys. Really? Have lasers to the face.
Yes. Face lasers.
Well, I guess it's the face laser.
Lasers to the face lasers. It'll work.
You there? Get out of here! Get over here! Slice, slice, and we're done. We're done.
Wow!
There's our reward.
Holy crap!
All of the gems. I'm gonna grab that. It's the Soul Recovery Large, and then there is the Soul Max Up Small. It'll appear on the screen in a second here.
There you go.
There it is.
Wow.
That is how you get that. That is how you max out your stats in this game. It's a whole lot of 10,000 experience, which seems exciting because, there's lots of items to pick up, and I will have to pick them all up because...
Yeah, of course.
They're there, but it's really not that much, considering I already have 14 million in the bank over there.
Jeez Louise. That's... wow.
It's a lot of experience.
Man.
But as we discussed in the last episode, you can get 8 to 12, 8 to 15 million in about 15 minutes versus 15 million in an hour.
Now,
so
have you ever beaten this, done the 2000, and then gone and fought the boss and died?
No. If you can kill 2,000 enemies, then you can fight Rudo Lagnageyser.
That's true.
So there we go. Boss clear. Stage clear. 54 minutes. 999%.
Smash count.
Smash count.
Wow.
15 million experience. That is how you get that. That is probably one of the hardest ones to get. Just so weird.
Yeah. Wait, there's more?
Yes, we have one last. This will be 2 in 1 because you actually just do this exact same thing twice. There's one last secret. This is level stage 13B.
Level stage 13B.
This is actually the end of 13B.
Staircase.
As you can see, it's all of the hard enemies. Mega Mans, Metal Lukes, Goliaths, and just tons of dudes. I'm actually just trying to skip them, but I get hit constantly.
Yeah. Well,
because that's what happens.
When you try to... Woo! Ow, 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 ow.
So yeah, if you're looking for a high concentration of hard enemies, then level 13B is certainly the place to go.
And that should have hit you, but it didn't. Excellent.
Yeah, that works. It's okay.
That's the word I just made. Excellent.
I'll accept that.
Excellent.
All right, this is the boss, the 13B boss. It's just Mega Mans and then gold and silver Goliaths. I think the gold ones have more health. There's no Danus, no Danus.
Well, it does simplify some things then.
So take out the Mega Mans first. The Dariars, I suppose.
Yeah.
It'll be all technical.
Yeah.
Do lots of jumping.
Because you're invincible.
Yeah, it's a small room. There's 3 Goliaths in here. That's what happens when you don't jump.
Yes.
I do like how the boss health bar decreases every hit that any of them take. So that's nice.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, but it's nice.
Well, it is. It's an indication of what you have left. Smack. Ow. Am I going to get hit again?
Yes.
Whoop. Nope.
No.
Thought I would, but I didn't.
Yay.
All right. Scene cleared. Now, in order to open the green gate, you have to pick up that item. But also, when you're replaying the level, that gate will open as well when you... There you go. So that's the green gate. That's the exit. Don't go through there. This is a little bit like stage 8.
Right.
How you get the Thanatos piece. So as you can see, we have double arrows.
Ah.
So we can go back. So let's backtrack. Let's go down the staircase.
Okay.
Let's take in the scenic gothic beauty.
It is a pretty level.
And also short draw distance, but
exceedingly short draw distance. But
that's right. It's a dark cathedral.
Yeah, it makes sense. Kind of.
This is something I never figured out, but you can hear enemies here.
Yeah.
I don't know where those are coming from, though. My best guess is that maybe there was some spawned in like the walls or something, or maybe it was just in an area that was cut or you can't get to. I don't know. I've never found the source of that. Maybe it's something benign, but I've never figured that one out.
It might just be because you skipped the enemies initially.
Maybe, but there wasn't any of the other enemies. So this room here will now seal up when you get inside here. So we'll start to fight a whole bunch of hard enemies.
Oh yeah,
there's not 2,000 of them, but there's 100 metal zombie room. Goliaths 2. So you have to fight 100 of them, and there's Metal Lukes, and there's Sedariars, and there's the Pones, and there's the leaders of all of them.
Wow.
And they just start coming in droves.
This
retarded. Is where you get to see the true potential of Thanatos' ignorant mass is level 4.
Yeah.
So that's basically what you want to use to get through this. Blasphemy is also a good choice because it does a lot of damage.
Right.
But the ignorant masses
it's gonna wreck.
It's gonna wreck everything, but also you will get wrecked as well because there's lots of enemies. It's also a small place, small room.
Right. So everything gets hit lots.
You actually don't want to focus on, and I make this mistake by focusing on the Goliaths too much. What you want to do is you want to try and hit as many enemies, but you don't really want to do damage because what you're trying to do is get enough soul back to cast ignorant masses over and over and over.
That's right, and if you don't concentrate on the Goliath, you will eventually just kill it.
Because if you hit like 3 enemies at once with the sword slash, you get 3 times the soul back because you did it per slash, just like that right there.
Right, I see that, yeah.
Unfortunately, that guy's blocking, but remember, you can still take damage when you're in the time slow mode.
Right.
So, avoid that. There's an example. Thanatos is pretty good at juggling everything, except that, the Goliaths.
Yeah, Goliaths. They're too much. Yeah. They're too heavy. Yeah. They're too heavy.
That's just how they do. This is pretty much how you want to attack it. You want to summon Thanatos.
Yeah.
And then summon him again after he's done summoning him, and then when that's done, you try and do it again, and then see how long that'll last you.
Yeah.
This works fairly well. This is also a very efficient way to kill most of the enemies. a level 10 attack and a level 4 assist on Thanatos does quite a lot of damage even to these beefy units here.
Seems to, yeah. Hey, you got some health back.
Fortunately, I don't have to use... I don't think I have to use any soul recovery items, but that's another thing to keep in mind for when I come through this way.
Okay. Because, I mean...
Yeah, because you can hold up to 2 large soul recoveries.
Right.
One on hard mode, but, you know, it will refill your soul all the way up, so you'll get at least 3 or 4, depending on how many of the soul maxes you've picked up by now. So the reward...
This is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, so the reward for beating this 100 dudes, the first time you do this, so that's the first time you replay level 13, you will get a Soul Max Large, which will give you 300, or yeah, I think it's 300.
Okay.
Whatever, it all adds up in the end to 1,500 total, so it gives you 300 plus soul, which is actually a lot. That's an entire
That's
cast.
Another ignorant masses. Yeah.
Ignorant masses. Now, after you beat it the second time, because you can actually come through, so coming through this a third time, which will be the second time that you fight this room,
right,
you will get a Soul Max Up Small. And that is the last of the Soul Max, actually the last of all of the stat items in the game. So now we have completely maxed out stats.
Wow.
Now this recording here was done after I'd already gotten those, because I did not record it the first time through. So that the items that appear at the end will just be the regular, 10,000 experience gems.
Oh, okay.
Because at this point I have maxed out everything.
Oh, okay.
But it will appear in the middle, because it'll have a little 5, like a little star, like a box with 1 in the middle, 5 items. The middle one will be your max soul maxing item,
right?
Or it'll just be nothing, or it'll be an experience gem. So it goes. So it goes. We have a lot more dudes to fight. So what's going on?
What's going on with me?
Yeah.
Well, I had a birthday. It was fun.
Yeah. Happy birthday!
Yay! Aside from that, just being a nerd, all that stuff.
Celebrating a year closer to your death.
A year closer to my death.
That's just accurate.
Yeah. Oh, that's great, because I'm a quarter century old. I bring that up when I'm around my parents, because I'm their youngest kid.
Huh?
Yep.
That makes them feel old.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
I mean, I love my family dearly, but we do love to make fun of each other.
Oh, Thanatos didn't make it. I'm so sad. Fortunately, there's only like 2 guys left.
Well, that's something at least.
Yeah. I did consider maybe reviving him just for effect, but it doesn't matter really.
Yeah, you're
Smash
down.
count 100. That didn't take too long.
No, not too bad.
It was still, slightly grueling. There we go. This is a secret room that opens up. Of course, all we have there are 10,000 gems, but sorry, 10K gems. So
10K thousand?
Yeah, 10,000K. It's a lot.
That'd be great.
Dance, Sieg, dance, dance, dance,
dance.
Celebratory jumping. Jumping, 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 jumping. Now spin in circles. Next time on Chaos Legion, we beat the freaking game. Yes. How about that?
Yes.
Also with a perfect Thanatos. So I guess technically we're going to let the game beat itself practically, but that's all right next time.